Skyzoo personally, but we could reach out and get at him and see how much he gonna charge her. And he charged them $600, and the motherfuckers paid it. You know, yeah. I mean, it was a group of 3 rappers. That should be nothing. You know what I'm saying? Come up with 600. You know what I mean? Yeah, because they the same group. It's another story, man. It's crazy. They paid Joe Budden $5,000.
What's the name of the group, bro?
It's a group named St. Joe Louis. They was like 3 rappers from out Jersey.
Joe Louis.
Yeah.
St. Joe Louis, brother? Where the fuck did they get that name from?
These dudes was very talented. I think they still rapping. They might be either under the same name or they might have changed it slightly. But when I asked them where they got the name from, they said they got it from like some type of artist or some shit, like a real like painter or some shit like that. I don't know, but that wasn't their original name. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's get back to what we was doing. Yeah, it was on that Torre. And like I said, I always thought Torre was dope. His resume is impressive. His shit is impeccable, actually. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go in, get into my second album. Second joint, I'm gonna go with Ras Kass. Intellectual property and shit. Just like the sequel to Soul on Ice and shit. 20 years later, you know what I mean? Ras Kass probably is, you know, one of the dopest lyricists ever. You know what I'm saying? You definitely gotta throw him up there. You know what I'm saying? I see you was about to go in. Hey, what's up?
You said 20 years later, brother. How many MCs can say they've been in the game for 20 years?
Man, yeah, you right. You right, man. 20 years. I just had to swallow that Quavo. But 20 years, yo, that's impressive. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people fuck with Ras Kass. A lot of people. From KRS One to Wu-Tang to any of them underground motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Dope.
See him. Do you remember him coming out? He came out and parlayed with the fans, shook our hand, took pictures with us and everything. And he ain't even have to do that shit. You remember that, bro? Where the fucking pictures at, nigga?
I don't know what I fucked them. I deleted them and shit. Cause I was switching phones and shit like that. I deleted them. I don't know. Nah, I didn't have it. I didn't use it. I think I had it, but I didn't use the camera. I used my cell phone. And that's where I fucked up at. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he was ready to throw back Drink Switzerland and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he real down to earth, solid dude. He comical, actually. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure if you a Ras Kass fan, you can hear that in his music. Because not only is he a lyricist, but he can provide humor, entertainment, all at the same time. But some of the best songs on this album, I'm going to go with the song that the song called What Jesus Would Do. Dope production on there. Dope lyrics. You know what I'm saying? The song Downward Spiral, that was featuring Bumpy Knuckles and Onyx. That was
That's a crazy combination.
It is. But that shit fire. The joint with OC, man, that joint crazy.
Two top-notch lyricists.
Man.
Both work with Apollo Brown. So
yeah, man. Yeah, Apollo Brown, another crazy, nice. You know what I'm saying? But man, this album is full of a bunch of spitters. Pure fucking spitters. Shabam on here. El Gant. I said Bumpy Knuckles, Onyx, OC, Sean Price. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? General Still from yeah, you know what I'm saying? Karis One on the album. That song I fuck with heavy. Yeah, he got some heavy shit on here. I mean, he even got the RZA on here. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, RZA making fucking movies and scoring soundtracks for fucking motion picture movies. You know what I'm saying? He even got him on here. You know, this was a slept on album. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You can't talk hip hop without mentioning a dude like Ras Kass. You know what I'm saying? That's my biggest point here. I mean, what the fuck did I just say? But yeah, man, we're gonna get into your third, John.
Alright, my third album, I'm gonna go with one of my favorite groups of all time, Tribe Called Quest. And it was such a breath of fresh air to hear them brothers put out an album on a sneak tip. I didn't even know they was coming. You know, I didn't know until Mill told me like maybe a week ahead of time. They was on some heavy top secret shit. And rest in peace to Phife Dawg, you know, one of my favorite MCs of all time. They did a nice album, man. They had Jarobi on the mic, which at first I didn't like, but when I listened and kept listening to the album, Jarobi was spitting some shit. They could have, you know, upped his mic levels, but he was spitting. He kind of sound like motherfucking De La Soul. Jarobi, when you listen to the way he's flow. But one of my favorite songs on the album was We the People. You know what I mean? Coming at Donald Trump with his bitch ass. You know, definitely. And they had a lot of songs on. They had 16 tracks. Out of the 16 tracks, I probably liked at least about 14 of them. But in the beginning, I was like, damn, why they, you know, Busta Rhymes, I ain't like him on the album. I didn't like Consequence. But then when I thought about it and I kept listening, I said, damn, they a part of Tribe Called Quest when you think about it. When you go back and research and do your history for all you young motherfuckers. I know everybody from my era know what I'm talking about, but man, it all fitted together, you know what I'm saying? I like the Solid Wall of Sound. I like the song Conrad Tokyo with Kendrick Lamar. Thought that was dope. You know what I'm saying? I like This Generation. They big up Kendrick, Cole, and Joey Badass, saying they passing the torch. Hip hop gonna be fine. You know what I'm saying? They had a lot of songs on there that was dope. I need y'all to get down with that album. That was a dope fucking classic hip hop moment right there, man. That was a good album from Tribe. If that's their last album, that was a dope fucking album.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, man. It didn't make my top 5, but Tribe is another one of my favorite all-time groups. The motherfuckers just amazing. You know what I'm saying? Their fucking talent is off the hook. You know what I'm saying? Definitely agree. I like the fact that Tribe, they stuck with their sound. They didn't adjust to the sound of today. And, you know what I'm saying? It would have broke my heart if I would have heard Tribe rapping on trap beats. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we can't do that. Preserve the culture, stay, you know what I'm saying, doing your own style, you know what I mean? Because that's how we want to remember y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because this music, that music like that, it carries on, you know what I'm saying? They don't make microwave music, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not fast food, you know what I'm saying? They make music that you could play 20 years from now. I mean, we already did it, you know, 20 years plus playing Tribe songs, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I fuck with that Tribe album heavy. You know what I mean? Definitely in my rotation. I'm gonna get into my third album, which they shocked me because I was shitting on them hard. You know what I'm saying? They came out with the fucking single with Gucci Mane, and I was like, these motherfuckers gonna disappoint me. Yep, I'm talking about the Lox. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the single with Fetty Wap. I'm like, come on, god damn, Lox. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got too much of a cult following to actually say, I gotta make these songs with these new motherfuckers. No, you don't. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta make these new songs to fit in. You know what that shit is? And I guarantee you, this ain't even them. That's some fucking political label shit. You know what I'm saying? Like management motherfuckers. They're saying, slide over and do a song with these new cats to get the new generation. Like the Lox been around so long, they don't need the new generation. You know what I'm saying? If they happen to come along and say, yo, I fuck with the Lox, okay. Don't let the new motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, come along and say, yo, fuck it. Yeah, we don't like them old motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. But that's another conversation. But I'm going to get into why I like this Lox album. Yeah, because I think this Lox album was good for this era. It was needed. They put out the 2 singles first, What Else You Need, which I thought was dope because they answered some questions about their career. That was an ill concept. I like the song Move Forward, produced by the legendary DJ Premier. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's the best song on the album. You know what I'm saying? Best song on the album. I fuck with the John Filthy America. I fuck with the John The Family. I fuck with the John Don't You Cry. I fuck with the John Hard Life with Mobb Deep. You know what I'm saying? That's a dope feature. Yeah, this was a solid project. You know what I'm saying? The shit, it came on hard. The Omen. You know what I'm saying? The first song was crazy. It's just the fact that I remember when this album came out, you were saying, damn, I gotta get used to hearing the Lox together because we got so used to them putting out solo projects and we was used to them they had 3 16s, 2 hooks, you know what I'm saying? Whereas though it's condensed now. Their talent is condensed into 8 bars each. You know what I'm saying? And but that's how you know when you dope. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know you dope as a group and shit. It's like they come together and they even more powerful. You know what I'm saying? Talent wise, you know what I mean?
Right. I agree, man. This is one of the greatest groups of all time. Now I know everybody out there saying they only put out 3 albums, but you gotta look at all the fuckery that all the other groups went through. They always stayed together. Even though they ain't put out music as the Lox, every time they put out a solo album, every member of the group was on the album. You know what I'm saying? Those were some solid brothers. It wasn't just some hip hop shit. You can tell because they forfeited a lot of money by not coming together as a group and doing their solo shit. You know what I mean? But I appreciate them for sticking it out. And the album definitely was dope. It wasn't in my top 5, but it was definitely in my top 10 of the year. And I was proud of this album. I told Miz 100 that this was like the appetizer. You know what I'm saying? They only gave you like 12 tracks and 2 interludes, so really 10 tracks. So you know they coming right back because they signed to Roc Nation. They got a documentary going to come out on Tidal. You know what I'm saying? So they said they got more music coming. This is like the appetizer. You know what I mean? And what we on? Number 4? We on our 4th album. So my 4th album gonna be I'm gonna go with Terminology, More Politics. And this album all the way through banger. He got some classic production on there.